Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Project Highrise. It's time for a new scenario. In the last episode I kind of left off Lake Point Tower and said, look, I basically had to wait, and you can see that I got the 3rd star. So it was basically just waiting until we had enough apartment residents. Now we're going to be doing the Merchandise Mart. Easy difficulty. When it opened in 1930, the Merchandise Mart in Chicago was the largest building in the world. While it's not extremely tall, it sits on a massive lot that covers nearly 2 entire city blocks. It's so massive that it has its own subway station and postal code. Your challenge is to duplicate that achievement. You've got the same size lot and height restrictions as the Mart. You're also starting with the subway station and an embryonic commercial centre. Create a commercial empire under one massive roof. Also, there was a little issue of the Great Depression, so you're going to have to deal with a not so great economy. Wonderful. So the 3 levels that we need to achieve are daily revenues of 20 grand, floor area of 1500, daily revenues of 40 grand, prestige of 20, and floor area of 2,500 and a population of 250. Let's have a look and see what we've got so far. So we've got a bunch of offices. We've got a lobbyist office already. Okay. We've got some little takeout cafes down here. We've got the subway station. Okay. So let's have a quick look at. Yeah. Okay. So this is our building area. So we've got quite a sizable area with which to work. Now the question is, how do we tackle it? Well, I think that we use a similar kind of approach that we used last time, and that was to build the width first. And that's going to be a huge amount of space. Like, hot damn, that's going to be a massive amount of space. Okay, let's have a quick look at elevators. Because we'll need to put like elevators every so often. Okay. Just contemplating how to tackle this. Because I think the first thing that we're going to do is obviously build a whole bunch of small offices and try and get us positive in cash flow to begin with. Let's have a look at the contracts, see what we've got here. Retail foundation. We don't have enough prestige. More people needed. We need a population of 50. Let's do it. And basic offices. Like to have 16 small offices. Sounds good to me. Let's do it. So we need a couple more small offices. And that'll give us a little bit of extra money to get started with. So, with that in mind, let us build. So, I don't like that there's this little gap at the moment. We want to pack them in like sardines, you know. So if this was... I don't particularly want to go and break all these leases, because that's going to cost me a lot of money. Crap. Okay. What we'll do is we'll go this way. We'll go the other way. So these are 4 blocks wide. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's the same width as that. Now, theoretically, right, our elevator will go here. And an elevator is 3 wide. So 1, 2, and 3. Groovy. We'll speed time up a little bit. Construction workers, get your ass in gear. Okay. The other advantage is that we only have to have the 1 service run as well. So they only have to have the 1 lot of closets going up and down. That's going to be pretty good. Okay, so, not that one. I want to have a look at elevators. So if I was to put in an elevator here, is that going to be too close? Oh, yeah, yeah, that's kind of the right spot. Okay, I'm happy with that. That's the right spot. So that's where we'll go up with our elevators. We don't want to actually put them in yet, because that's going to cost us money that we can't afford right now. 4 there, right. So what do we need? We need another insurance agent. Yep, that's fine. We need another 2 lawyers. Yep, you and you. Now we also need to just make sure that we've got power out to these nerds. Otherwise they're not going to be very happy. Okay. What's your problem? Rent is too high. Whatever. Deal with it. Okay, so we've got expenses exceeding our income currently. We need to get a move on with that. We're going to have a couple of creative offices up here next to the lobbyist. And that's going to be interesting. Creative offices. Right, gotcha. Phone lines and things. Yep. Okay, so that's fine. We've got access to these services. 160 sounds good. Just need to make sure that they're hooked up. That's all we need to do with this bad boy. There we go. Now we've got the space for the elevator. I really want to fix this. Yeah, let's just do it. Yep, we'll kick everybody out. Everybody, get your shit. Get out. Now, we need a spot to put our water closets as well. And our plumbing closets, I mean. Okay. Right, with that rejig now, we should be much better off. We should be able to throw in, you know, these smaller offices. We'll have them hard up against it, and then we can go this way. Because there's 6 in a line, and then we go to an elevator. So we need another 2 insurance. Some insurance, we need more accountants. Food court restaurants. Sure. We don't have anyone yet. Okay. What about a creative office? Yes. Okay, we can do that. Phone line is not run to here, so we'll just run this out real quick. Put another office here. The courier does not have enough capacity currently, so what we'll do is we'll grab courier service. Okay, and we'll go 1. Then we'll actually grab a second. Oh, hold on. Yeah, second one. Okay. So what we're going to do with this one is we're going to stick it here, and then we're going to bulldoze the existing one. So now we can run the water. Plumbing closet down here, and that's exciting. We don't want to really spend the money on an ad. I'm a little bit stingy like that. 1 up, not there. Here and here. Now we need another space for another 3 offices. So that's 2, 3, 4. So that's 1 office. That's 2 offices. It's 3 offices. Hopefully we're getting there. Okay, they don't have power. That's not ideal. So it's 6 in a row. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's the 6th. We need to go a little bit further to go 1, 2, and 3. And that's our elevator spot. Nice. Okie dokie. So once we've filled in this space, we'll be sitting pretty. Hell, we'll run the ad. Why not? By putting the plumbing closets in now, we can hopefully avoid any issues, so we say, that may come later. Can we have a food court restaurant? Yes, we can. Wonderful. Accounting. And accounting. Great. So that's 2 accountants. We need another 1. That's the lawyer's done. Can we have insurance? No, not yet. Right, so we've got space for medium offices now, but we've kind of not finished with the small offices at the moment. And we've also got space for small retail stores. Interesting. Yep, so we're still negative in the cash flow department, but we're getting there. So we need 1 more insurance, and we need 1 more accountant, which will come. That'll happen in time. That's a good start. Okay, so we've got power issues. Not enough transformers in the building. Yeah, I thought this might happen. So we're going to delete these 2 transformers and build a medium one. We can also fix that while we're there. Okay, cool. How's phone's doing? Phone's doing fine. Just need to hook this bad boy up down there. Okay. Okay. We'll just move some people in. Make sure the place is filled up as much as possible. Now, actually, here's something that I'm thinking about, right? Instead of doing elevators, we just do stairs. So these are $50 per day. These are 10. I feel like the going the stairwell route is probably superior. Let's go the stairwell route. Takes up a little bit more space, but it's going to be so much cheaper. And like, we can still have the lift in the middle. Oh. Potentially we can stretch things out a little bit further. We need another accountant. So we'll place an ad for accountants. Try and get one through the door. Because if we can, that would be really good. That'll finish off that that contract. Nice. So we're going to get 2 out of it. I'm happy with that. And what else? What else? So that's the basic offices, and we need more people. So with a population of 50, we'll be getting there. I don't know. I'm still thinking about the stairs. I'm not sure. Okay. So we got $1,000. So we can now get the aesthetics office and the operations office. But I don't really want to get them straight away. Let's just advertise insurance offices. See if we can, get these filled up. I think this is part of the whole Great Depression thing. So you can't find people to come and rent your place. $80, sure. Yep, that's fine. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. Now we can Nice. So we've got some more contracts now. Industry diversification, that's offices. 100 office workers, that's going to come in time. I think we go with the retail foundation and industry diversification. Cool. Rightio, so we've got... we need to have one of each now. This is going to be interesting because I want to go this way with it. So I feel like I'll hold the phone. I'll just put them on the ground floor maybe. Are they even going to fit? How big are they? They are one... If we compare it to this, which is 8 wide, it looks like they're 6. No, it looks like they're 7 wide. Ugh. That's an odd shape, that is. Yeah, so we're going to put the retail space on the bottom floor. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then we'll leave a gap of 3. 1, 2, and... yes, there we go. Perfect. Now, something we need to do real quick is we need to put 2 storerooms in. Oh shit, these are huge. Okay. Let's build infrastructure out a little bit. There we go. Because now we can fit these storerooms in here and here. Ready for our new retail tenants. Food and beverage. Yes, we'd like one of those. We need portable electronics. Yes, one of those. We're going to actually have to wire up some utilities as well before we get too carried away. We need books, news, and magazine. Sounds great. We'll grab one of them. Now we need a drugstore here. $2.20 per day sounds great. We need flowers. Flower stores. Oh, we need another bay real quick. Okay. We'll just run the phone line so that they're not too shitty at me in the meantime. I don't want anyone moving out on me, you know? That would be bad. Let's come to here, go to storerooms, get another storage room here. Okay, now we needed flowers, wine and spirits. Flower store. Yep. And wine and spirits. 170 sounds great. Now there's not enough phone transformers in the building. This is an issue. Can we just throw in another little small one? I think that's the best solution at the moment. Save us from having to invest that massive capital cost. Right, so we'll put some basic wall coverings in here. Just to keep it looking neat and tidy. Wonderful. So we've got now a bit of a retail space happening. And we just need 35 visitors to make the retail foundation a completed mission. So that's really good. Now, I'm thinking that we want to go either left or right. See, here's the other thing about these stairwells. We can always delete them and replace them with elevators later. That's what I'm thinking. I'm just doing it now for the purpose of, keeping costs down. So these are $10 per day. These are 5 times as much for a couple of elevators. So we're going to stick with the stairs just for the time being until we've kind of filled up the width, and then as we start to go up, then we'll build elevators, I think. So we need to start working on the industry diversification. We're going to need 12 medium offices. If we have a look at the size of them, they are 1.5 times the size of these nerds. So if we just measure this a little bit, go here, here. Okay, it's fall short. Interesting. So if we go 2, 3 of them, yeah, if we go 3 of these across, and then an elevator, that should work. Should just work. So we go 3, so that'll give us 6 there, and then if we do the other side, that'll give us 12. 1. Oh crikey, that's going to take up a lot of space though. Might not be the best play. I don't know. They seem to be happy. We'll move them above ground eventually. Oh dear, we'll bring them up here. The main through, and what I'm thinking is our building will be separated by these elevators and stairwells to be, you know, different parts. So for example, this will be medium offices over here, and over here we'll probably end up with like large offices or something, and one part will be a retail space. You know, we'll make it up and we'll change it up. Actually, probably in here we'll make our retail space going up in the heart of the building. Okay, so we've got 1 there, so I need to go out another couple. And 3. Yeah, so that's 2 there. Now if we get a 3rd in, put an elevator in, I think that's okay. It's going to be really costly though. Okay, so it's going to need water, phone, bottled water, file storage, janitorial. So that's a little bit of a jump for us right now. Kind of what I want to do is something like this. Okay, because then we can throw in an elevator and throw in some wiring closets and a plumbing closet. Okay, yep, that's fine. We can put in some stairs. Plumbing closet. Right, there we go. And we'll put in more small offices up here, just to try and keep the cash flow rolling. Because unless we, you know, we maintain a really positive, what would you call it? Accounts. Keep your account book positive. We're going to run into problems. So this is the Great Depression. So the next issue that we're going to run into is actually finding someone to rent them. But you know, one step at a time. We go one step at a time. We'll work it out. And ladies and gentlemen, it has already been 24 minutes. So I hope that you've enjoyed this episode. Look forward to seeing you in the next episode of Project Highrise.